And we are back. Falcons franchise. Another episode. And we're in the championship round. What is happening on the screen? We are a win away from the Super Bowl. And we're hoping to get it done. Something's happening there. As you can see, the Chiefs and Browns will be playing it out for their trip to the Super Bowl. Jesus. This is so laggy right now. Okay, there we go. Okay, we are the second game, so we will know who is going to the Super Bowl. I think something's happened to my internet. Not like my internet, but like something nearby. Mario Henson, let's go. I think something happened. I don't know. Maybe like someone crashed into a pole or something. But it has been slow today. The Packers, they have a great offense. They struggle with turnovers though. Defend the short pass, I feel like, is our best bet. And they struggle with both, so I think throw short is smart because they do have Nick Bosa there. And I trust our offensive line enough. Not, I trust them. I trust them enough to get the job done this week. Now, that doesn't mean we're going to win. It just means I trust the O-line enough, to protect the quarterback. And Marquise Brown has turf toe. Now, honestly sucks. Because there's a chance he would have been a Pro Bowler if we don't even. I believe turf toe is 2 weeks. And there was a chance he would have been a Pro Bowler if we don't make it to the Super Bowl. But we don't know yet. It's only a week actually, so that's fine. Yeah, Derek Gore was slot wide receiver. Okay, had to make sure. So Phil Madden gonna take over for Marquise Brown. Derek Gore is probably gonna take. No, who is faster, Phil Madden or? No. Ratings 92, 90. Not the fastest, but good enough. 89, 90. No, it's fine. The reason it's fine. Their top 3 players are Jair Alexander, X Factor, Nick Bosa, X Factor, and Aaron Jones, superstar, who's a 98, by the way. The reason I say it's fine is because Philip Madden is a guy who can go up and catch the ball if we need him to. And the Browns beat the Chiefs, so this is going to be the first Super Bowl, and they destroyed them, by the way. This is going to be the first Super Bowl for a while that has not featured the Chiefs. Still, though, since the Patriots, whatever year that was, Chiefs have at least made it to the championship game. What was that? 2019? That would have been what? Super Bowl 53 year? Yeah, the Super Bowl 53 year. So ever since, the Super Bowl 53 year, when that was a thing, Chiefs have made it to the championship every year. Instantly, Aaron Jones gets 11 yards, by the way. Trip to the Super Bowl is on the line for both these teams. I believe this might be the second year in a row we have played the Packers in the championship. Maybe not, but we have played them in the championship before. So the Chiefs' beautiful 15-2 season does end in a quite disappointing way, probably. I assume Chiefs fans probably wanted to get the win, obviously, But I don't believe Cleveland has won a Super Bowl in their whole career. So, AJ, you gotta play better coverage than that. You can't be that far back. No game, by the way. 2nd and 10. Aaron Jones again. I don't think he got anywhere that time either. Have to lost a yard. 3rd and 11. By the way, great job, no Igbenogany there. Come on, we can hold him for less than 11. Jordan Love is now a superstar as well. He gets hit as he throws, and that's going to be intercepted. They're not even going to get points out of this drive. And you know who it is. AJ Terrell. He's been having... hasn't been doing as well as I'd hope. By the way, here's Henson. Is that posting to? Might be. What about Henson? AJ Terrell. What's AJ Terrell, not Henson? Hasn't been playing as well. Has been letting up some more yards than normal. He's still been doing well on the deep coverage, but in the medium. But you know, on these like slants, well, maybe not slants, but like curl routes are the main one that I've seen. He just gets burnt. He stays a bit too far back and never really pushes forward, which I can understand why. I'm pretty sure he does that so in case they run a streak route. And we're not even going to get anything. That's a 3 and out on us. You know, that he wants to be able to have enough room to where if the guy runs a streak route, who he's covering after the curl, say the quarterback, you know, under pressure, he needs someone to, you know, get open. He doesn't want to get burnt deep, because like obviously you'd rather allow short yards than a deep one. Jordan Love, speaking of deep. Incomplete. That was Jalen Phillips on the coverage. Don't know why he was covering all the way back there, but he was. And he did a good job as well. Yeah. That's kind of how AJ Terrell plays. You can't get mad at him because, you know, that's actually pretty smart. Going deep again. Don't tell me he's cheering for us there. It's AJ Terrell, and that's his 2nd interception. I mean, Jordan Love is testing AJ Terrell way too much already. I told you, short, you're gonna burn him. He likes that short coverage. I feel like. Philip Madden, he's gone. Go, touchdown, touchdown. 78 yards. Philip Madden. He needs to get more playing time. We need to interpret him into this offense. He comes in here and he instantly delivers. And we take a 7-0 lead. That's how you want to start. Well, I would have preferred that, you know, on the first drive. But, I mean, I don't really care because we're still winning. I don't care how bad we, you know, I don't care how bad we play. What happens? As long as we win, I'm happy. And Foyer gets injured now. Yikes. Okay, maybe I take that back. Well, no, because I still want to win very badly. Hope Foyer's injury isn't too bad. Maybe he missed the rest of the game if he has to at max. Because, like, Jalen Phillips, Grady Jarrett, what you like to see. And we're starting to apply a lot of pressure on their quarterback. He's thrown 2 interceptions so far, and he's been, you know, pressured a lot. There's the first quarter stats for those of you who are curious. On 4th and 20, they're obviously going to punt. This defense, it's been the best. It's been the best for a while now.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Now, this offense could be way better. Specifically, who the heck is 48? Now, we're not gonna... Is that Lewis McCree? Was that Lewis McCree who got involved there? Why is my sister listening to that music? That is how... yeah. Hold on a second. I'm gonna mute my mic. And this is why there's a penalty as well. This is why you can't record when your sister's home. Because, being the ignorant teenage girl she is, she used to turn it down. The music. That's how I get my channel taken down. Or at least copyright strike. And, yeah. She has headphones. And for some reason she won't use them. Matt Hennessy gets injured now. Literally has headphones made for only the TV, and she isn't using them. Like, why? Like, thanks for making your mother waste, you know, money on something you're never gonna use. Which you're pretty good at. All right. Ooh, not the greatest punt, but it's good enough. Jake Bailey's pretty happy, either pretty happy or pretty upset about that. Luckily the music stopped, but that was way more than 5 seconds, I believe, is what the copyright thing is. So like, we might be screwed. Oh well. Please, YouTube guys, if you watch this video, don't do anything bad, please. Let's go, Randy Tatum. Jordan Love's just getting pressured over and over. That's incomplete. That's Randy Tatum again. I knew it was a good idea investing in this defense. There's a reason there's a saying that's defense wins championships. Look at how it's going. Our offense has gotten nothing going besides one magnificent play.
Let's go, baby.
So, yeah. We're really hoping on this defense to continue to carry us. Unless this offense wants to step up. Philip Man not able to hold on to that. It's okay. That was an instant time hit. And there was another guy coming at him, so like I probably would have dropped the ball in fear. Melvin Gordon, nice little 3 yards, of course. Though I really want to get some of these guys a ring, because we don't know their futures. Henson's going deep, and he has Calvin Ridley wide open, and that's another touchdown. And that's once again 2 plays that have gone for a lot of yards. I'm not complaining. We've gotten 14 points off of like 2 70-yard plays. So yeah, we're up 14-0, and at the moment, and I probably will continue no matter what happens, assuming there's no kick return touchdown here. Yeah, continue to trust our defense. There it is again. Another pressure on the quarterback. So this is going to be a battle, in my opinion. Jared again, James Phillips. This is going to be a huge battle on who gets to win Defensive Player of the Week at this rate. 2 sacks for Phillips, 2 interceptions for Terrell. And these other guys are still playing very well. Make that 3 sacks and a safety for Phillips. What is going on? That's incredible. And we're up 16-0, and we're getting the ball back in great field position.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go now.
Philip Madden showing a lot of flashes. Gotta give this man a lot of credit. Credit that I might add is well deserved. Good job, Melvin Gordon. Everyone give it up for Melvin Gordon for getting 3 yards again. Complete the Ridley, and he's going to be just short of the first down. And this is Yunko Koo kicking the ball we're talking about. Very accurate, not very powerful. Melvin Gordon actually delivered. He got 5 yards. Melvin Gordon's actually having a solid game, even though he's averaging 3 yards. I say that, but that is a horrible game for a running back. But for Melvin Gordon, this is a great game. You understand what I'm saying? You know, Melvin Gordon, not the greatest. Far from it. So, any game where he averages at least 3 yards a carry, I will gladly take. Is Kyle Pitts going to get... No, not really close. But we're starting to move the ball a bit. I'd hope we chew the clock a bit. But if we don't, it's fine. And there it is. Philip Madden. They're going to review it, actually. Oh. From what I see, I got nothing from that angle. Foot drags. That is a touchdown. He remains in possession of the ball. It's a touchdown. And the officials agree. And we are up 23-0 in the first half. And if you're a Falcon fan, which there's been a lot of lately, you've got to be pretty happy about this team. That's Matthew Judon. That guy might retire after this season. And let me tell you, he has played exceptional for the role we're giving. He's like a third string, but he does great on special teams. And when he does get into the game, he does amazing as well. There it is, Grady Jarrett. 2 sacks now. And we might have a chance of getting this ball back. There's a minute 1 left. I think the Packers called a timeout, because that's just how the computers are programmed in this. Even though it's 2nd and 24 after their own 6-yard line with a minute 1 remaining, they take a timeout. That should be incomplete. Oh. No. I want to review that, because I feel like there's a chance he actually caught that. Who is... He just snuck by, I guess. Oh, his foot's instantly out. Did he at least get this foot down? I think he gets that foot down. He was 37. That's Jordan Poyer. There's a reason I don't have Jordan starting. He's another one of those veterans we have on a team as a backup that we're just, trying to get either another ring or, their first ring. Because might not be around much longer after this season. And some might not even be. Some might just straight up retire. Like, Jordan Poyer probably will retire. Unless, you know, we give him another deal, which we're not going to. So, Jordan, don't have your hopes up on a new deal from us.
Come on, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
We have the ball on our own side of the field with 43 seconds and 2 timeouts. What happened to the first one? Oh, we took a timeout to get the ball back from Jordan Love. Michael Springs, is that? Yeah, I think that was. Great job. Probably should have tried to go out of bounds though. But it's fine. I'm happy with a field goal here. Henson, on the other hand, incomplete. That probably would have been a potential penalty. That was to Phil Madden, I believe, as well. And I thought he stepped out of bounds, so I wasn't too, you know, hopeful. And Henson checks it down, which just confirms that we're taking a field goal, essentially. Assumingly. If we're smart here, we go for a Hail Mary. Well, no, we're not. 39-yard attempt to give us a 26-point lead. And it's good. Right down. Well, I don't know where it was, but it went in. That's all that matters. And with 7 seconds left, we have a 26-point lead, and I do believe we received ball to start the second half. Green Bay, it was a great game while it lasted. They actually had me scared for the beginning of it when we were only up 7-0 because besides that Phil Madden deep touchdown, we didn't accumulate anything, and their first drive wasn't bad by any means. They just taking yields. They're going to the half. They're over it. And there's the first half stats for those of you who are curious. Which there might be some people out there who are. Halftime report. Cleveland destroyed Kansas City. They move on to play the Super Bowl. And yeah, winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. With us up 26-0, getting the ball. That's 4 scores. It's good to say my confidence is pretty high up there. Now we're gonna look at next gen stats. I believe the Packers are clearly frustrated, and that's what is happening when they're running the ball inside. Not doing the greatest. And here's what happens when we throw the ball short. That's the end of the halftime report. We do receive ball to start second half, where I don't know if we even have to seal it. It might already be sealed. We probably look to shoot this clock down as much as we can. Try and get out of here, sustaining the least amount of injuries as possible. We've already lost Foye and Matt Hennessy this game. Marquise Brown is already injured. I don't know if either of those have returned, so I don't want to, you know, have any more. Nice first down by Melvin Gordon. Great receiving back. Just not a great running back. And unfortunately, we don't want him as a receiving back. That's close. They're going to say just short of first. And we got it. Right? Wait, we didn't get it? I could have sworn he crossed the line at some point. Did he not? Or did he run backward? Okay. Let's get off my bed and get up close to the TV. We're looking at that marker right there. You see it over at the Packers sideline. Alright. Does he cross that marker? Yes, he absolutely does. The proof is right there. It is undeniable. The thing is, does he go backwards? He does. But Did he get touched by a Packers player? He didn't. Oh my God. Gordon! You idiot! You're lucky if I don't cut you after this game, just so you can't get a ring. Hopefully the Browns don't sign you. There's the punch we're talking about, Jake Bailey. Great job. So we chewed about 2.5 minutes. Not bad. And we put him in pretty bad field position.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Trips, trips.
Great job by US2. Jalen Phillips causing pressure. That X factor is so bright right now. And speaking of almost getting over there again, Aaron Jones caught that. Wow. Good job, Aaron. Wasn't expecting you to catch that in bounds. Especially, you know, Jalen Phillips loses his X factor, which sucks. He's also being double teamed, so it might be a while before he gets it. AJ Terrell doesn't have his X factor anymore. I don't believe he had it for a while, though. Oh, no. Actually, I think it's safe for us to do this. Coaching, medical center, out for game. Foyer's out of the game with turf toe, so he might miss. He should be fine, I believe. Matt Hennessy, upper arm fracture. I don't know why he's still to be determined. That's probably going to mean he's not going to be there for the Super Bowl. It was generally take, you know, a few months maybe to heal. Especially when you're a big guy like that and you have to have your hand on the ground. You know, snap. Especially as a center, you have to also snap the ball. That's pretty tough. But whoever our filler center is, I don't remember your name. I'm sorry. Doing a great job. In fact, so good. Jalen Phillips just got another sack. That's his 4th sack of the game, and it's safe to say he's going to get the Defensive Player of the Week award. We head over to center. What is your name? I know it was not Matt Hennessy. Drew Dahlman. Oh, I think Matt Hennessy actually is back in. I think they've actually cleared him to go back out there. I don't know why. We're up 26 points. There was pressure again. Forced him to throw it. Incomplete. I don't think he didn't catch it. It looked like, and he wasn't in bounds. It looked like. Just over 2 minutes left to go. That was 10 minutes total, excluding overtime. If I was a betting man, I would say that's probably not going to happen. They pin us at the 8-yard line. Great punt there by whoever the Packers punter is. Nice little 2-yard gain. Matt LaFleur super upset about that 2-yard gain. That's a play to be upset about. Melvin Gordon just got a decent amount of yards on you. That run there actually put him just over 3 yards per carry. He's at 29 yards. He should be at 27 if he's averaging exactly 3. Okay, he might be averaging 3 now. No, he's averaging... Oh, I skipped the third quarter stats. I'm so sorry. I wasn't paying attention. Oh my god. Henson, listen. No need to force anything. We're clear. We have easily won the game. Maybe not. It's never over until every single digit of that clock is 0. But we're close enough to winning the game, so. I mean, come on. Jake Bailey just is that guy. Last season with us, he was okay, very inconsistent. I was like, you know what? That inconsistent shows that if he can be consistent, he could be the best punter in the league. And that's exactly what he is, I'd say. Top 3 punter in the league. He worked on those consistency issues. And now he's one of the best in the game. Let's go. I knew he wasn't getting the first, but like I was so scared. 4th and 2. They're gonna punt, so they're accepting defeat at this point. If they weren't, they would have gone for it. That's an obvious penalty. Jair Alexander just got shoved in the back to the ground. Who was that though? Pretty funny. Rashad Fenton. Gotta be careful with those penalties, man. I think I forgot to re-sign my players in week 18. Oh well, we're gonna have to hope we're able to bring them all back in the re-sign players period. Sean Gary gets injured. He faked the injury to stop the clock. Refs throw him out of the game. At least take a timeout off of him. Okay, Philip Madden.
Good job, D. Good job.
All right, Jake Bailey. What type of punt are you gonna have? Oh, that's a great punt. It's a beautiful punt.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Okay, they're still recording. Had to make sure it was. I never remember if I go in the home menu if it continues to record or not.
Y'all playing the wrong football.
And we are 3 minutes 46 seconds away from just getting out of this game, honestly. And I'm pretty happy that we came out of here with a win. Even though I might not sound like it's because this game has been boring as heck. Because no one has scored a single point in the second half. I'm actually happy. Because I didn't want the series to end that way. Well, it's not going to end that way. We're going to not watch games, but do season sims. But like, I didn't want this to be the last game we watch. So I'm happy the last game we're ever going to watch in this series, more than likely, is going to be the Super Bowl. And I'm actually happy that it's not going to be against the Chiefs. Even though we have a 100% win record against the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. 2 players got frozen. You guys okay? Doing a little snatchy challenge, son? I'm glad we get to watch one more game, and I'm glad it's the biggest game it could possibly be. There's a penalty. I wonder what this penalty is going to be. A bull crap. AJ Terrell, brush it off. It ain't your fault. The rest are blind.
Here we go. Here we go.
It might be your
Here we
fault.
go.
We're actually gonna go and look. It was the first time regardless, buddy. Hold the L. Was it? Was it roughing? What? That is a complete and utter bullcrap. He was barely out of bounds. Can you blame him? I would have done the same thing. I would have hit that guy because I didn't know he was out of bounds because he was so close. That shouldn't be a penalty. The referee should obviously know, okay, it wasn't intentionally unnecessary roughness. He didn't know he was out of bounds. He wasn't like 1,000 feet out, like, you know. Not 1,000. Grady Jarrett has 3 sacks. This man has come alive. Whoever his matchup is, he has dominated so far. You know who else has? Jalen Phillips. 4th and 16. The Packers are trying to get some points on the board that isn't a field goal, I guess. And AJ Terrell gets his 3rd interception of the game. And now we actually do have a great competition on who's going to get Defense Player of the Week. 3 candidates on my mind: AJ Terrell, Grady Jarrett, Jalen Phillips. If I had to take a guess, it'd probably be Jalen Phillips, followed by AJ Terrell, and then Grady Jarrett. But either way, all 3 of those players had a great game. And heck, I'm even considering giving Grady Jarrett an extension after that. I'm not going to, probably. Depends on what his Super Bowl performance is like. How much he regresses. Because we saw Melvin Gordon. He played pretty well for us last year. And this year, he's absolutely flopped. And that's it. Super Bowl, whatever number. Here we go. And so happy we get to play one more game. I don't know if, you know, if you guys really care. But I do a lot, because this was the... Oh, no. Yeah, he's out. That sucks. But nonetheless, I have confidence in one man. That man is Drew Dahlman. And they give it to AJ Terrell and obviously Denario Henson, because, like, no one on the Packers played that well. Browns get both days with Nick Chubb and JOK. Just for those people who are curious, Pro Bowl roster, we got Mahomes and Dak at the ones, Allen and Hallen at 2s, Rodgers and Lawrence at the 3s. Then we have Zeke and Najee at the 1s, McCaffrey and Jacobs at the 2, Kamara and Robinson at the 3, Blasingame and Juszczyk as the fullbacks, followed by Wallace and Burnett. I'm glad Juszczyk is up there because I don't know anyone else. Andy Isabella and I don't remember his name. Cade, maybe? Cade Chip? Something. Those are the ones. Olabisi Johnson and Jalen Waddle as the 2s. Don't know who Reed is, and Michael Thomas as the 3s. Devontae Smith and Hugh McLean as the 4s. Stephon Diggs and Kenny Galladay as the 5. Darius Slayton and don't know who Stevens is as the 6. Kittle and Hurst as the 1s. Evan and Ingram and Ben Jenkins. Good job, Ben. I'm happy for him. As the 2s. Hawkins, I don't remember your name, but I do remember, I believe you're the Packers tight end. And Norman are the 3s. Bakhtiari and Stanley, Smith and Brown, Jenkins and Nelson, Marpet and Onwenu, McCoy and Humphrey, Kelly and Linder, Martin and Smith, Ruiz and Sheriff, Smith and Worth, Ramczyk and Brown. I knew everyone there because they're actual IRL players. Marcus Lawrence and Don't Know Who Rose is. Brian Bird and Sam Hubbard as the 2. Davenport and Donald as the 3. Or as the ones, actually, excuse me. Nick Bosa. And Chandler Jones as I believe Chandler Jones as the 2s. Don't Know Who McDowell is and Buckner as the 1s. Kenny Clark and Ed Oliver as the 2. Michael Pierce and Javon Kinlaw as the 3s. Darius Smith, TJ Watt as the 1s. Khalil Mack, Von Miller as the 2s. Roquan Smith and Jermaine Pratt as the 1s. Bobby Wagner, Miles Jack as the 2s. Dre Greenlaw, Bradley Chubb as the 1s. Is that Chandler Jones? I think that one's more likely Chandler Jones. And Harold Landry as the 2s. I don't know who that other C. Jones is. Oh, that's probably Chris Jones. J.C. Horn and Jalen Johnson as the 1. Desmond King, Shaquille Griffin as the 2. Mike Hill and Caleb Farley as the 3. Jair Alexander, Bryce Callahan as the 4. Jesse Bates and Trayvon Walker as the 1s. Malik Hooker and Marcus Williams as the 2s. Jabril Peppers and Amani Hooker as the 1s. Julian Love and Newsbury, don't know who that is, as the 2s. Harrison Butker and Daniel Carson as the kickers. Mitch Wishnowsky and Blake Gillikin as the punters. Don't know who Turner is, don't know who Burnett is, don't know who Bowden or Grubbs is, but those are the returners. And that is going to do it. We are going to advance to the Super Bowl. Did you thought I was going to let you see yearly award right now? No, we're not seeing that yet. In case you're curious as well, I'm just going to show you my team schedule, preseason, none of them were forced, regular season. I forced 2. I remember the Buccaneers one. That one's right. I don't remember this Bills one. I'm guessing we lost, so I had to force and I got disconnected or something. But as you can clearly tell, I did not cheat whatsoever. You can go back and watch those videos. I know I did a Bucks video because that's obviously the week 1. We obviously are going to do that. The Bills, I don't remember, but I forced it to the Bills anyway. So like, why would I do that? And then postseason, Cowboys and Packers were not forced. The Browns won't be either. I'm just doing this now so you don't think I'm a cheater. And yeah, that's going to do it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I did. In the next episode, we'll obviously watch our final game that we're going to be seeing of this Falcons franchise series. But don't be sad. That is not going to be the final episode. We are, after that, going to do Season Sims for as long as I feel like, whether that is until the end of the franchise, until I get bored of it, or until, like, Madden 23 is just, like, out. Not, like, out, but, like, when it's, like, I'm ready. So what that means is, like, either probably when the regular season's about to start, or when, because I want the actual 53 roster, or when the first update's out, if that's like a huge update that impacts franchise that much, like the scouting update. Like, we waited for the scouting update for Madden 22. Like, if it's an update like that, which obviously not going to be one for scouting, but like one of like severity, like say like there's a huge free agency update or trade logic, maybe not trade logic, but like, you can trade with like 6 things now, stuff like that, to where like you'd have to reset your franchise, or else you'd still have the old stuff. We'll wait, but yeah, that's gonna do it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I did also. If you're sad about the Falcons franchise coming to an end because it's getting close, don't be too upset, because in Madden 23 we'll be doing the same thing we did for Madden 22, except with a new team, the Chicago Bears. I've already announced it. If you want to go watch the team announcement video, you can go ahead. The reason I announced it so early, in case you're wondering, is so in case people said, oh, you're doing the same YouTube series as this YouTuber, you copied them. You say, well, I announced my team long ago, so like if they did it before me, good job. Like, I didn't see it, so like, yeah. I don't think anyone is doing the Bears. I could be wrong. But out of the YouTubers I know, I don't think either of them are doing the Bears. One hasn't announced, which actually could be bad because like I have no idea who they're gonna do. And the other one I believe is doing the Seahawks. I'm talking about Bengal. He's a great YouTuber, by the way. Whatever, and check it out. And then Mr. Hurricane. Uh, he hasn't announced yet, or to my knowledge, at least. The reason I don't think Bengal's doing it because he just did the line, so like it'd be stupid to do, back-to-back NFC North teams. And yeah, I don't know if I'll show as much, excitement as I did in this series because the Falcons I had nothing wrong with. But the Bears, I have a lot wrong with. No, nothing really. But I mean, I am a Packer fan, so naturally there's gonna be a bit of bias towards the Packers. Maybe not. Like the last game, I am absolutely happy we beat the absolute crap out of the Packers. But with the Bears, I don't know, because it won't be because the Packers. It will be because of the Bears. I don't like the Bears, so like it's gonna be hard. But that's why I'm doing it. I'm trying to give myself a little challenge. I just went to Chicago as well, so I have a new found love with the Bears in a way. I mean, I literally have a pennant of them hanging up. I have their logo as a keychain. I have a freaking magnet of Soldier Field. These are all souvenirs, by the way. That's the only reason I have them. I also have a Bears hat, but I've been had that, so yeah. That's gonna do it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I did. In the next episode, we'll watch our final game of the season, ever of this Falcons franchise. More than likely, we might watch the Super Bowl, or just the last game that is gonna happen. So like when the series is ending, we might watch the last regular season game that we'll ever see, obviously, because like there's gonna be a guaranteed last regular season game. We don't know about playoffs because like we might never make the playoffs again after this, for all we know. Hopefully we do though. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I did. In the next episode, we'll obviously watch Super Bowl. We'll take a look at the Super Bowl media thing, and we'll also look at the awards such as MVP, which no one on our team, I believe, came in top 10, as well as dev ups and dev downs. I have a sneaky suspicion, maybe just maybe, hopefully Henson went to Superstar. And yeah, that's gonna do it. Goodbye.